season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play, looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 33. It's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Throwing off play action. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds and will spot this about the 35. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Here's the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his target.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Pirates pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the grab. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Morton.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
linebacker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knapp. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he got back in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Running back with the football. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a huge game through the air.
What a pick.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown. Bulls. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Pirates' offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Morton. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Pirates looking to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, East Carolina.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
guess he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Pirates come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. He pulls in the catch. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Pass is caught. He'll bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulls' offense is back out on the field. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring it down, and he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, the key here on any fade route by this quarterback is the timing and the placement of the ball. Ideally, you want to throw this ball to the outside shoulder and lead the receiver enough that we can hit him in stride, giving him positioning to make a play on the ball without giving the corner enough time to establish leverage. Perfect throw and a nice catch by the receiver.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of light from this offense. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Pirates.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Bringing it out. It's Knapp. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it. End zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. To the air, it's DeMarco. Pressure is coming. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter, working with the lead. It's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Past the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Pirates. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. To throw, it's DeMarco. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, East Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Buffalo, 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but
down he goes. It's a sack.
this defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And he'll be brought down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.